Hubbard Swim School is celebrating its 20th anniversary, and it's the perfect place to learn how to be water safe. Joining me now is founder Bob Hubbard with some terrific advice. Welcome, Bob.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
Great.
Talk to us a little bit about the Hubbard Swim School.
Well, we've been in business, as you said, 20 years. We just love what we do. We have 3 locations in the Valley. We teach children from 2 months to about 12 years of age with their parents under the age of 2.5, and then independent in small group classes the rest of the time.
Wonderful. Now, Bob, what is the perfect age or the ideal age to start teaching a child to learn how to swim?
Well, it's a two-edged question. One, we love to get the kids in the water between 2 months and 6 months because they get that bilateral motor development. They're in the water, mom and dad or grandma are in there being caregivers and bonding. And then after 6 months to about 3, we start working on every swimming skill from submersions to floating to the whole experience of being able, and you can see it here, 3, 4, 5-year-old children being able to swim the length of a pool and be safe.
Right, absolutely. And because it is so important for kids to be exposed to water at an early age, talk to us about the infant program that you have here.
So we have a parent-taught program that starts at 2 months to 6 months, no submersions, water experience, but a lot of the children can do things in the water that they can't do on land because they can't support themselves on land, but they can in the water. And then once we move into a little bit of older, 6 months to 2 years, you know, honestly, our student is the parent. Because we want the parent to go home and be able to be in their apartment pool or their condo pool or their backyard safely with their child. And so research and scientists are telling us that not only when a child takes some lessons are they safer because they learn the right thing to do around the pool, but actually parents become safer and more knowledgeable about what's right and appropriate around a pool or in the ocean.
What is one thing that we need to keep in mind when it comes to staying safe around water?
Number one, if you have a pool, secure it. Lock your gate safely. Make sure it's secure, make sure a little guy can't get there. We had an incident of a drowning in Gilbert recently where a little guy pushed a chair against the outside of the fence and climbed over it and got into trouble. So you have to look at all of your surroundings if you have a pool at home. Number 2, I would say, is what we call pick a water watcher. When everybody's watching, nobody's watching. So if you're in a backyard environment or even your neighborhood, your community pool, what we want, pick somebody, put a whistle on them, put a sign on them, just put a bracelet on them. And all we're looking for is 10 to 15 minutes. But you know when you're that water watcher, you're watching the pool because those moments where it gets confusing or lost, that's where it gets dangerous.
Well, thank you so much, Bob, for your wonderful advice. If you'd like more information on the Hubbard Swim School, just head over to their website.